Hello guys, and welcome back to Sky Streets, where you can find all Asian cuisine. Today I am going to cook for you the easy Lechon Kawali. Here are the ingredients and the measurements you can find in the description. If you really like this dish, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. In a deep heavy bottom pot, place your 500 grams pork belly on low-medium heat, cover it with water, then put 1 tablespoon of black peppercorns and 3 bay leaves along with a pinch of salt and star anise. Then cover the pot and let it simmer for 1 hour. After 30 minutes, check on your pork, give it a flip and cover the pot and let it boil for another 30 minutes till it's totally done. Before it's ready, poke it with a fork and check if the skin is soft. Slowly remove the pork, place it on a cooking rack to cool down before cutting it. While it's cooling, quickly pause the video and press the bell button to receive my next video, then press play again. Everything will be fine, I promise. Now let's move the pork to dry it. You can dry it by using a baking sheet or a clean kitchen towel. Pat it dry, make sure to squeeze it properly to release all the excess liquid. This will ensure the skin will be dry and eventually crispy. It also helps to avoid splattering of oil. Then slice into thin 1-inch thick portions to avoid having to freeze it, which will use up to 2 hours of your time. That's why it's easy to cook. Generously season it with salt and pepper on both sides. Make sure to rub the salt into it as well to let the seasoning penetrate. You might be tempted to add another seasoning like garlic or chili powder, but remember that we serve it with this essential dip, which does all that for you, so keep it simple. In a deep heavy bottom pot, heat oil to completely cover the meat to about 350 Fahrenheit or 175 degrees. Carefully place meat into the oil and partially cover the pot to avoid splashing, and be very careful when you flip the meat. Make sure to turn off the heat and let the oil cool a little bit before flipping. This is a very crunchy fried pork belly dish, perfect for your Saturday nights along with a beer and some chips of your choice. It also comes along with its own sour dip. Fry until meat is golden brown, crisp and puffed. So the original recipe calls for freezing the pork for 1 to 2 hours before frying. However, it's not necessary to do that, especially when you are in a rush to feed your hungry friends who are looking at you in a shock why their host didn't cook them snacks yet. It will still have the same crispiness if you will slice the pork belly into 1-inch portion before deep frying it. Now let's flip the meat to the other side. Be very careful while you do that and make sure they are all evenly fried on both sides. Then put the cover again partially. Remove the meat after frying and place it on a cooling rack. In a small dipping bowl, put diced garlic cloves and finely diced onion and 2 sliced chilies and spring onions as needed. This dip will enhance the flavor of your pork belly and will impart all the seasoning and taste you are looking for. The best part is that you can control how much you can dip it. Sour dipping sauce is really a huge part of our culture in the Philippines, as mostly we consider it satisfying to have a liquid dip for our food. It gives us an appetite. It adds a complex gradient of flavors from top to bottom and enhances the eating experience as you get to interact more with your food. Lechon Kawali means pork in frying pan. It's more simpler recipe than lechon, which is grilled over charcoal. Instead, it's fried, giving it a more crispy and rich flavor. Now, pour on them some vinegar and season with salt all together while smashing the ingredients to release the flavor of the onions and the chilies and garlic. For garnishing your plate, add 3 lettuce leaves to place the meat over it. Slice 1 tomato and cucumber into equal slices and place it next on your dish. The lettuce leaves are just a natural absorbent of excess oil from the pork. Cut into serving pieces. Serve with spicy vinegar dip. Garnish your serving plate with lettuce, tomato, and cucumber and place the easy lechon kawali. Thanks for watching!